In the heart of Elysium's glittering nightlife, a grand masquerade ball was underway at the opulent Marceau Estate. The ballroom, a spectacle of lights and shadows, buzzed with the city's elite. Among them, Adrian, the city's most enigmatic sculptor, stood in a quiet corner, observing the revelry with a detached air. Adrian's sculptures, celebrated for their sensual realism, were the subject of much admiration. But the man himself remained a mystery, shrouded in solitude. His gaze, however, was drawn to a figure moving through the crowd with fluid grace. Isabella, a dancer whose performances were the stuff of legend in Elysium. As Isabella twirled across the dance floor, her eyes met Adrian's. In that brief exchange, a silent conversation unfolded. "Your eyes, they're quite expressive," Isabella remarked as she approached him, her voice a melody amidst the cacophony. "And yours hide stories," Adrian replied, his voice low and intriguing. "Stories I wish to unravel." The night progressed with a dance of words and glances between them. When they finally danced, it was as if the world faded away, leaving just the two of them in their own universe. As the night waned, Isabella whispered, "This dance, our meeting, feels like the beginning of a beautiful story." With a smile that reached his eyes, Adrian responded, "Then let us not end it with the night." When the ball ended, Isabella slipped away into the night, leaving Adrian in a whirl of inspiration. He returned to his studio, where he began sculpting, channeling the emotions of their encounter into his art. The image of Isabella, dancing in the moonlight, fueled his creativity. Lost in his work, he was startled by a knock on the door. It was Isabella, standing there with an enigmatic smile. "I couldn't stay away. Your art, it speaks to me," Isabella said, stepping into the studio, her eyes scanning the sculptures around her. Adrian, surprised yet pleased, replied, "And your dance inspires it. You've brought something to life in me that I thought was long lost." They talked for hours, their conversation meandering through tales of past, dreams of future, and musings on art. The attraction between them was undeniable, their proximity in the dimly lit studio intensifying their connection. "Being here with you, among your creations, it feels right," Isabella confessed, her voice barely above a whisper. Adrian, moving closer to her, said, "You've become my muse, Isabella. In you, I've found a rare kind of beauty." Their words gave way to action as they embraced, their kiss a seal of their burgeoning connection. The night unfolded with a passion that mirrored the intensity of their creative spirits. As dawn approached, they parted with a promise to explore this newfound bond further, each knowing that what they had started was more than just a fleeting encounter.